Okay. Oh no, where'd you go? There you are. Can you
I'm
hear me?
here. I made it. Woo!
Yay. Good morning, Lori. Welcome.
Hi, everyone. It's Friday. It's
Yay.
Friday.
It's Friday. I got my coffee.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ding. Good
Oh!
morning. Voice from the sky. I am getting the thing pulled up so I can at the sellers.
Perfect.
So when we show other sellers items, we like to tag them. So I'm getting set up over here so I can do that. Welcome in, everyone. We had a pretty busy week here on VAMP. If you are watching from Facebook, Instagram, or I don't know where, come over to go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com and join us in the chat. We have a giveaway that we're doing today. We have a bunch of items to show from other sellers that you can't see unless you are on VAMP. And I have my list of all of the segments that we're going to go over today. How are you doing this morning, Djilly?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yay.
Better than yesterday, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. We all have
I
the ups
slept.
and downs.
Yeah.
Did you get your items loaded?
Oh no. I
Do that.
I think you put my 3 auction in there, but
I
I will
did.
put. Okay, thank you. I will
Yeah.
put some by now. Just a second.
Good morning, everyone coming in. Sorry, I'm just getting over here so I can see the chat. Good morning, Kieran. Thanks for joining us. So this morning we also have a giveaway. I think I said that, but because I'm hosting or providing, sponsoring part of the giveaway, I'm going to ask that people follow me so that they can enter the giveaway. So we give away stickers and buttons. So this is Veronica's sticker that's part of the giveaway. So this is Vamp merch. And then we have this button. She's sideways. And then we have this Bakelite pendant. So, of course, it's vintage, it's Bakelite, it's been tested, it's got a really vintage looking, I don't know if you can see it, vintage looking veil. So,
Oh, bail.
yeah, is that right?
Yeah, no, that's the word I didn't know. So bail, and you write
So,
that. How do you spell that?
I think it's BALE, is it? Yeah,
And
because the other kind of bail is BAIL. That's when you have to get out of jail.
okay, so bail, it's like it's the attachment.
Specifically for like a pendant.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, since I'm throwing that in, I'm gonna ask that people give me a follow this morning to enter the giveaway, but that's gonna be later on in the show. So where would you like to start today, Djilly?
Um. Okay. I know we will talk about the big weekend that's coming
Yes.
right tomorrow and Sunday, but I want to just go back this week. What was really fun, what I enjoyed a lot. Our own Misty went live on 2 pop-ups in the
She
morning. I
did.
really enjoyed that.
It was
So
fun.
yeah, um, that, and we had some first time live seller
We
for
did.
on Vamp.
Here we go.
We
That's
had Caitlin from Emerald City Vintage that did her first live show. I always love when people just
yeah, just do it.
do it. Um, did
And
you
she had
see?
some
Oh,
sorry.
she had great items, right? And I did you see? it was Space Groove Vintage. She sold lamps.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, a great pair of lamps. I
fabulous.
said, yes, something
A little
different.
more. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I really appreciate when we start expanding categories a bit. So
Mm-hmm.
I really
Yeah,
like that. So that was my wow this week. And I myself, I came back in the buyer's choice game
that's right.
on Tuesday night. I did a quick small show. So it was fun.
Good.
But yeah, tomorrow, this weekend, it's the
Yes,
big event.
it
So
is.
we'll talk about that. Um,
Welcome in, Tammy.
Hi.
Okay, gonna get this set, so you're gonna see the side of my face again. I still haven't figured that out.
I didn't count how many sales that's going to be happening this weekend.
I
There's a lot.
30. I think that I stopped counting at 30.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
we don't do like parades or raid trains here, but on VAMP, but we do just kind of have like a thumbnail and everybody uses it, and it kind of everyone just kind of scheduled their shows kind of one right after the other. So it's kind of nice, but they'll all be going just as long as they want to, as long as they can, just without a time limit. Thank
Hey,
you.
look at this.
Oh,
Look at this. Of course, if it's your first time joining us, sorry about that. The community show every Friday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. It's a time where we put our sellers on the stage. Their items, their buy nows, we select them all week long. We build a show around that. Karen, what you said? Yes, from morning to late at night, all day, both days, there will
yeah.
be some action on them. So on Friday mornings, we bring stuff from other sellers, and look at this. Look at this. Two sales that are
They're Misty. We're gonna make you not look in the bin. So yeah, take a look in the bin. We do have other sellers' items loaded, and we have just a couple of auctions from Jilly and myself that we'll show later if we have time. But it's important for us to note that if someone and another seller's item sells during this show, we don't profit from it. It is just our way of spotlighting and highlighting different sellers and different items that catch our eye, or maybe got a lot of likes this week, or maybe are new. Do you want to bring one up, Jilly? Or you got one?
Yeah, I can bring one from just a second. By now. Oh, that is fun.
Hey, look, I joined the chat.
Yay! Okay, so this is, if I'm based just on the background, I think it's two dizzy cats. Am I
Oh,
right?
let's see.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a lot of four vintage children's books with cassette tapes and record. Oh, My Little Pony, Glory, the Magic Unicorn.
So I added that to the bin because I've highlighted rainbow items. So
That's fantastic. So she's asking 19.99 for all of this.
oh, I forgot to hit that.
That's amazing.
Yes, if you come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com, you can join the live sale. You can click on the item. If you're in the app, you can click down at the bottom and it'll pop up and you'll see all of the photos and all of the item details. And was that everything? Right. You don't. Right. Thank you.
So see, when we bring something on stage, we tag the seller in the chat, so at least they know that one of their item has been presented,
Yeah.
and they are welcome to join. But I think Amber on Friday mornings is doing a
Sourcing. Yeah.
sourcing run. So
Yeah.
when we
Like,
bring something else, the other seller can come in and chat about their items. It's always a great place for giving more information or people to connect with. Oh, this seller has this type of items,
yeah.
then get some followers, and you
Hmm.
know.
Yeah. So this month, it's a new month. It's June. And shout out to all my Gemini sisters and brothers and others. Um, we have a seller of the month every month, and you brought up this item, and it just so happens that Tuesday Cats is our seller of the month this month.
Yes, that's right.
So, so the seller of the month gets kind of featured on our splash page. Their items will be at the top. You'll be able to kind of scroll through, and there's some other perks for our sellers if you're a seller. So, keep your eye open, and we can talk about that. About the perks. The perks is the word that I was looking for if you're chosen to be the seller of the month. And really it is generally they get a live sale, a duo sale with Misty if she's available. Otherwise, there is an adjustment in compensation, and they have a what is the other thing? Oh my gosh, my brain this morning. I'm gonna drink some more of this coffee.
But while we were talking, I just put another item on stage that belongs to the Cat, just to show.
Yeah, they have great items. They have consistent shows every week. They have a show, at least one, and they're fun. And so the seller of the month, that's what I was trying to say, is usually chosen because they have consistent sales, and they have, they and not just sales, not just selling things, but consistent interaction, right? And engagement. So they have a live sale, and they bring people in and chat, and it's always really fun in their shows. So that's how, it's kind of if they if they bring engagement, then that's how, mostly they're chosen. And really, we just kind of love to have them around because they're super positive.
Yes. Hi, Caitlin. We were talking about you just at the start of the show. Congrats on your first live with us. It was fun and you had great items.
Yes. I love a Miller Studio piece that doesn't have chips or like broken or like it's amazing. It's like magical when you find those. Chalkware is not sturdy as far as, you know, living the years.
So I'm trying this week to be a little bit faster on the switching items on stage?
Yes.
Because we have a lot. Every week we have a lot, and I'm never able to go through everything. So right now, I just pop up a vintage Russ Troll. The
Yes.
rainbow hair. Okay, look at this.
Fabulous.
And
And
this
who
is
is it?
from Retro Repeat Boutique.
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 Yeah.
Not boutique. Boutique.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry.
Again, it's
I'm
the same
noticing.
word, it's the same letters, it's just how the T is pronounced,
Mhm.
and yeah,
And the
boutique,
rest.
boutique. I know. Boutique.
Excellent. So I've got that. And so in addition to the weekend, one of these days, so this is, what is this, our third show or fourth show? I'm not sure. Our community, is it? Yeah. So one of these days we will have like a normal cadence and
Yeah.
know like what order we talk about things in. We have a list of segments and things, but you know, we're professionals. So in addition to the amazing list of live sales this weekend, of course, we have, it looks like 20,000 now, 20,000 items overall, which means there are a ton of static listings. So listings where the seller doesn't necessarily go live, but they still have amazing items, quality items. They're vetted sellers. They ship, you know, within 3 business days, if not sooner. Well, yeah, if not sooner. And then, so those items are there for you to browse 24/7. So, you know, middle of the night, you can't sleep. I know that we're not supposed to because it's not great for our, you know, sleep health, but we all kind of like see what's going on out there, and you can just scroll through and see some amazing stuff. Also this month we have a party day on the 18th. That is Pride Day. So we are VAMP is celebrating Pride. We have I think we want to, you know, be out front about being inclusive and being supportive and meeting people where they are. And so so we decided to have a Pride Party Day. And we are getting some, I think that it, you know, every day, right, we celebrate differences and that people are people and love is love, and we want to just kind of spotlight that in the middle of Pride Month. Do you have a Pride Month in Canada?
Yes.
It's
It's
the
the
same?
same. Yeah.
Fabulous. So we had some people pop in.
Yes. Oh, okay. Willie will
Nikki,
not be with us. We are not in trouble this morning.
what?
Willie is not with us this morning. He had to go work
Oh,
in the
right.
office
Yeah.
because last week, hi, Emmeline. Last week, when he popped in, he said, "You're in trouble, ladies." But
Mm,
this morning, we are not. Okay.
but you can join Emmeline and Willie tonight. Is it
I think
7 Eastern?
yeah, it's always around 7:15,
Mhm.
sometimes
They have a
seven
weekly
fifteen. Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's on Friday evening, so you can, you know, relax and take a look at some items that Emmeline has and chat with Willie because he's hilarious. And those are always fun.
Yes, Emmeline is here.
You want to switch to a new item?
Yes, I will do that.
Emmeline, come over to. Okay. Well, Emmeline, we are on VAMP this morning, and you can't see what's happening in the chat unless you come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. And if you're new, come over and join us, and you can see what's going on. You can see the full chat, and you can actually see all the items, not only the ones we're showcasing today, but the ones that we have in the listings, and the ones coming up in the live sales. And it is free. You don't have to buy a subscription to join VAMP. You just sign up, and then later on, if you want to put your address and your payment information in, because you want to purchase something, you can do that later. And you only have to put your purchase information in one time, or your payment information in one time, and it'll be saved, and it is secure. And the platform that we use uses Stripe, which is the same payment platform that is used by Amazon. So it is safe and secure, and there's buyer protection and the whole thing. Buyer and seller protection. Yeah. Please do. Great.
Okay.
Great. So you don't even have to put your payment information in, right? You just click the button. It says, do you want PayPal? You say yes, and it takes you, you log into your PayPal or however the PayPal works, and you can just pay using that same information.
I just want to address New Villas Mercy. It's virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It is .com.
Virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Sorry, I'm staring at, like, you're going to see the side of my face again.
Yeah, so right now I put a mug, the vintage love mug, 84 from Avon Ceramic Rainbow. So this was from Rainy Lake Vintage. I already tagged them.
So Djilly is way more on top of it than I am, just for the record. And I know that there are people in here probably that are in an earlier time zone than I am, but it's only 7:25 for me. So usually my brain, I'm awake, I'm here, I'm present, but doesn't mean I'm all ready to go.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's what we call teamwork.
Yes.
During one of Misty's pop-up this week, we launch a question for people, because since we are celebrating 2 years of VAMP, we wanted some anecdotes, people sharing their first experience on VAMP, if they remember if they remember what they bought from which sellers, to share with us. So you can just type it in the chat right now, so we'll talk about that too.
Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I came over, as a buyer. I had at the time that I joined VAMP, I didn't have any intention of doing sales.
And there you are.
Yeah. And then here and for a long time I only did front other facing, like, so that you could see the item in my hands.
I remember.
And then I don't know, at some point I was like, okay, let's show the face. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If and if the people in the chat and the other, sellers, and like, if it wasn't so supportive, I might not be here right now. But I can make mistakes, and I can just be goofy and be myself, and people still come to my shows, so that's awesome.
Oh, we have a pre-bid.
We do? For what?
Is it your... Oh, there's a mug that is an auction.
Oh, it is?
We cannot. But
yeah,
we cannot run that. We cannot run that.
No, we can't, but yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I should have had my eye on that. My apologies. See, I can
I
make
didn't know
mistakes.
that
It's
we can
okay.
put auction of other sellers. I thought it was only by now.
I thought I was trying to keep an eye on it to make sure, but let's see what's going on. In the aw, thank you. You're sweet.
Because if we run it, we'll have to talk about that maybe in a future meeting and having some
Hmm.
confirmation with the support, because
Oh,
the seller would get the notification
yeah,
and
yeah.
she would have to ship that
Hmm. I'll
same
make a
way.
note of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we are at halfway through the show.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to show one of your items?
Yes,
So we
of course.
do bring a couple of, this is a selling platform. We do bring a couple of our own items, as well as, highlight other sellers. So Jilly's going to show something of hers. She's going to bring it to stage, actually present it.
Yeah.
And what have you got? Oh, this one's good.
Oh,
He's
thank
so
you.
sweet.
What did I miss? What did I miss in the chat? Oh, thank you, Nikki. It means a lot to me. I needed that and you didn't know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, I have. Oh, guys, if you want to see closer, just tap on my face in the screen and you get to see my Montgomery moose.
He's so cute.
I shown that, but it was not ready to be listed yet. So now pictures have been taken, listing is done. So we have this fun guy. It's marked in his on his foot. 1 foot, 2 feet. That's right. 1 foot.
Yes. Perfect.
So there you go. With this blue sweatshirt, it's a 10 inch to the top of the antler, but 8 about here. So with the red lace, there you go. So
Cute.
it's so cute. I will start this like that for 15
That's
$15.
running.
Yeah. And there's no holes, no rip, nothing. And he has his little. Oh, thank you, Nikki.
It is a moose. Oh, yeah. Good call, Misty.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you. Oh, and I'm
Jilly's.
doing my shipping tomorrow.
Oh,
Tomorrow afternoon. Everything will be going out on Sunday. I made arrangement with my friend that she is going to Montreal for my shipping and hers. But yay!
so while I pull up an item of my own, do you want to talk a little bit about a Canada update? Is there an update at all?
Not not right
Okay.
now. Everything is still going with delays. Expect delays because, as we said, right now workers are still working, but
Workers are still working.
as a measure, as a strike action, they do not do any overtime. So that's what is causing some delays. But oh, Canada. Yeah.
So I think if everyone doesn't mind, I'm just gonna show a couple of items that I have coming up this weekend instead of doing an auction.
Oh,
Is that
cool.
okay? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
yeah, okay.
And I was reading Nikki. She has a room full of mooses.
Oh,
Moose.
really? I didn't know that.
Oh,
Oh,
that's so cool. Yay,
so
I'm glad it's going to you.
yeah, that's great at going to a good home. So this is a canister set that I have coming up this weekend. There anchor hawking, and they're kind of like the stepsister or half sister to Crazy Daisy Spring Blossom. So if you collect that, these will match perfectly. But also, if you just have a retro kitchen, they are fabulous. There are no issues with them. And then I just have, let's see, where did she go? Oh, I have this little girl. She's a November angel, and she'll be in my show this weekend. And then this little goddess vase. And then Misty, check it out. I have the Angie baby too. Isn't that weird? I just found him, and he's fabulous. Oh, and then back there is a rice-a-roni spoon rest. It is like new old stock. It is in perfect condition, and it can double as a trivet because it's flat. So thanks for looking at that. Those things, guys. Give me a follow so you know when my shows are.
And
then,
yes, about the follow. The follow. When you go in the catalog and you click on any sellers that we have in the show today, just go, if you like their stuff, follow them. Follow them. Hit that follow button.
And you have options for the follow too. You can get notified when they go live if you have those kind of notifications turned on your device. You can get notified when they list new items, so you get like the first pick of their whatever fabulousness they have. And especially if you find a seller who has an eye like yours, that is it's great because you can get first peek.
I just moved something on stage. See, from Space Groove Vintage.
Okay, I'm gonna tag them.
And this is a set of studio art pottery. Oh, colorful rainbow drip glaze. It's a pitcher and cups. 3 cups.
What? Is this it? Or is
Yes.
it Space Groove? It's not Space Groove Vintage?
It's Space Groove Vintage, but maybe
I'll try again.
Maybe their username when we tag them is shorter.
Yeah, that's them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they always have great items.
Fantastic.
Okay. So
that's made for a colorful tablescaping, right?
Yes. It's fantastic. And if you are a VAMP, go ahead.
We were talking about Canada. It's
yes,
really far from the shipping situation, but I've been on Instagram for 4 years. I'm not a very active and popular account, but did you know I just learned that? So I made it here, and that's not upsetting, but eye-opening. Did you know that Canadian account, we cannot get monetized on Instagram, on Facebook, and on TikTok? The only platform, the only social platform that Canadian can get monetized is YouTube.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So on TikTok, yeah. So I said, oh, that's a great subject to bring in that type of show.
Yeah.
Maybe other
Canadians don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to bring that for my Canadian peeps.
No, I had no idea.
Choose wisely, my friend.
And so if you're a VAMP seller, feel free to hop into if you're over on VAMP, add in the chat when your next live show is, or talk about an item that you just listed that you're excited about. And we will in the future have some guest sellers so that they can come and tell their vintage story and talk about why they sell or what they love and all of those sorts of things. So in the future we will be doing that. Also, Yes, guests. We can maybe, I don't know, we could have guests maybe next week.
Yep.
We
Next
can talk
week,
about that.
next week, I will be hosting
Yes.
because you work at 10.
Yes.
So maybe when we'll start
Oh,
the show and
yes.
when you have to go, I
Mm-hmm.
can invite somebody else.
Yes.
That could be something like, "Hi, Amy."
Meow meow.
That could be something like this.
Yeah.
We talk a bit. The
Mm-hmm.
next person can present a few items, kind of making
Yeah.
a dual sale, but a
That's a great
chatty
idea.
dual sale. Yes, yes, yes. So, okay, I will put it right in the universe. If you're
Yes.
watching this morning,
Manifest it.
yeah, and you want to be invited next week around 10
Eastern.
Eastern,
Yeah.
10:05, something like that, you can message me or write
Yeah.
in the seller's chat. And yeah, I will make something for it, a little post, a blurb, the something. And yeah, no Android. Yeah, for a duo show, we need both
Yeah.
iPhone.
One day.
One day, maybe.
iPhone or just, Apple device. So it could be an iPad too.
So I put this rainbow Vera scarf. Just a second.
Is
This
that
one.
LaDonna?
Oh, it's La Donna.
Okay. Get in here. I'm gonna tag her.
And you know, all that social media thing, and it got me thinking. I really want to know how people do it all.
No,
You know,
yeah. Yeah, I really
how do people do it all?
I think that once you get to a certain point, and I know that some people do it and that's what they do all day long. But yeah, that's why there's social marketing or social media marketing, professionals out there.
But it kind of brought me into reflection. Reflect. No, yeah,
Lots of caffeine. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Lots of caffeine.
But questioning. Okay, what do I want from social media? What do I have to put on social media? What do I want to share really? And then I said, okay, I'd rather be on, I'd rather focus my energy, my time on just a few things and be excellent at
Oh
them
yeah.
than be everywhere and be average. You know,
Yeah,
I,
that's why I just do Instagram for, my reseller purposes. I do, I'm on VAMP and I do Instagram.
and that's the same thing with being spread all over the place on different marketplace.
Yeah.
You know, when
Yeah.
you have so many platforms to manage, and all, some people are really good with that.
Yeah.
I figured and I realized that I'm not.
And it's just whatever you have, what comfort level, what kind of time you have. I mean, we all have lives, we don't want to spend, you know, all of our time with our phone or our device.
Yeah.
And which reminds me, if you are on Instagram, if you have an Instagram account, which most of us do, um, there is a VAMP Instagram account now, Virtual Antique Marketplace. You can find it and you can get notified that way of upcoming sales, of upcoming events, of any Karen does an amazing job of making some shots of just highlighting different sellers and some of the items that they have. So follow us there, and yeah, it's fun. I like it.
Okay. Oh yes, Brooke. Brooke, I saw you in one of Misty's pop up. You don't sell right now, but you will. You will.
Sounds like it.
You will sell on them.
Yes.
Yeah, usually when you post one, you can share on multiple places.
Right.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of tools that help with cross posting
Yeah.
in the US. In
Oh.
Canada, we don't have all of your platforms. We have, of course, eBay,
Uh-huh.
Etsy, and Poshmark.
Yeah.
Poshmark Canada. So US buyers don't buy on Poshmark Canada. But the tools to
Thank you, Karen.
cross post everything, um, it's in US. So
You also can't multicast if you have an Android.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's something that every week Misty is talking to the platform about. So don't think that Misty's an Android user. And she is always asking about when we're going to be able to have enhanced, because you can go live with Android, but you can't add items on the fly
No.
during your show. You can't and you can't duo sale and multicast. And so those are really important things, especially if if it's part of your business. So it's something that she every week is talking about, and we hope that'll be enhanced very soon.
Hey, but I will just show this
Yeah.
because on Tuesday morning when I did my live from my stockroom, I had to
Yes.
photograph this one and it's done. I did my pictures, and this is uh, it's by this Team Line. Team Line. It was made in USA. It's a stem paper clip rubber band. You know the
Little
kind of,
tin
yeah.
folder.
It's tin
That's cute.
on. It's metal on top and plastic on bottom. But look at this. You know the vintage office stuff. I really like. I love that. And
Oh yeah, we were talking about that this
yeah,
week.
yeah,
Sorry, I was that there are a lot of people right now that are really into vintage office supply, and we spend a lot of time in our offices at our
yeah.
desks, and we love vintage, and so it just makes sense that you can have like a vintage Rolodex or a vintage tin that put your paper clips in. Those vintage, you said, those stacking in and
Yep.
in trays. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
So,
sold my pencil palace.
right.
You know, mid century is still selling in office stuff.
Yeah.
But right now,
Hmm.
because of the show Severance, the
Oh,
mix of the 80s, the old computer things, and
got it.
office stuff, it's really hot. And I'm here for it because I love that stuff. So I will just start this while we talk because why not?
Yeah.
I have it. It's so cool.
Um, no spoilers though. I didn't watch this last current season. So,
No worries.
um,
I binge watched it. So, oh, Karen. Oh, and that's
here,
Karen.
Karen, so
That's perfect because your box is not done yet. So
oh,
tomorrow,
so Karen has unlocked
yeah,
discounted
on
shipping.
Tuesday. So
So she might take a look at Jilly's bin and see if there are other items that she's interested in, because she knows that she is going to have a combined low shipping rate.
yeah,
Also, she's in Canada to Canada, so that's fantastic.
yes. I want to
I
show.
talked about
I'm all about showing stuff this morning. It's not for sale right now, but because it's a big birdie bash. Look, I just
um,
found that the pieces are in my kitchen. I did. How do you say we? Because in French they j'ai
um,
fait le casse-tête.
I don't know, put
Put
together
together. I put it.
a
Yeah, I
puzzle.
put the puzzle together. It's on my kitchen table.
That's
Yeah,
cute. I
and
love
I
it.
have a lot of puzzle. Every show I do, I talked about my puzzle. because you'll see I have in my buy now.
Yeah.
And people might think, well, at 24, but guys, I'm selling them for 24. So
Yeah.
puzzles, yeah. So this one will be coming. I have to take pictures, but it's always I love doing putting them together, and then because I was talking about the special glue and all for to put it the to make them wall art, but I found
Right.
a new tip. I saw somebody post the kind of create a grid of painter tape on the back,
Oh. Uh-huh.
and now
Oh, and that's all
that's
they
all they
need?
need, and now it stays together. You
Oh,
can
that's
you can frame it
fantastic.
or just, and when you want to take it out, you just remove the tape and put it back in the box. Or so yeah, that puzzle
So,
is everything.
right? It's
Yeah.
great. We are going to have a giveaway in just a couple of minutes. And I kind of have a hard stop right at the
Okay.
hour. So, um, I am, because I am adding one of my items into the giveaway this week, I am asking that people follow me. So give me a follow. And but generally we'll have other giveaways where you don't have to follow me, and it's just anyone who attends the show. But you do have to be on VAMP, and you do have to be a US resident. So come on over to VAMP if you're not, and give me a follow if you haven't already. And we are going to, in just a minute, give away the VAMP merch, Choose Vintage,
Hey, bud.
Veronica Button. Oh,
No,
sorry.
no, that's okay.
And
Don't
then,
you want to put that cute lion? Don't you
oh,
want to auction that?
this
Yeah.
guy,
Do you have it near? Yeah.
Ludacris.
Yeah.
His name is Ludacris, people. Did you know that? Ludacris Lion. He's a dream pet. And I could bring him up if anybody is interested. He is in great condition. He is fuzzy because he's felt. Oh, sorry. And he is just hilarious. So I was looking. I do want to say that if you grab him, he is one of, I don't know, a dozen dream pet lions. I didn't realize there were so many lions. When I was looking for his name, I was like, what? And they are, of course, all super cute. Let me bring this up.
Yeah. And Nikki, what do you mean? What's the difference between VAMP show and tell, and shelfie?
Oh, in the chat
Ah,
rooms.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oop. You don't use display.
Okay. Yeah. And that's what
Yeah.
I was interpreting those channel show and tell is, look, I got this, and give some information about it. And the shelfies would be, look how I displayed everything. Or yeah, good, I got it.
There's his butt.
What?
There's his butt. And there's like there's his tag. And I'll just go ahead and run him. He is a dream pet, and he is yawning like the rest of us because it's so early.
And Nikki, let us know what kind of flower frogs. Oh yeah, you
Oh
will
yeah.
show us, because I found some, and I remember your name being associated with
Oh,
flower frogs, but I said, oh, I don't know with what type. All kinds. So go ahead. Oh no, it's over. Did you put 10
no,
seconds?
I did. It's fine. If someone is interested, they can just let me know, and I can rerun him.
But did you put 10 seconds?
No, I think I put 20,
Oh my god.
but I don't know. Maybe I, you know. 10
Yes, I
seconds is too
see. Can
short.
you do that again?
Oh, I
Yeah.
can. Because all I have to do is tap on the thing. Wait, come on. And there is a restart auction button. And it brings it right back up. And all I do is start the auction, and that is running.
There you go.
Sweet. So, Lisa,
I'm glad you're
like I
here,
said,
Lisa. I
yeah,
know it's early. We do this show very early. But again, the morning shows on TVs, they get their audience. We will too.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And maybe sometime we can do some special edition, one at
Thank you so
night or
much.
something like that. Congrats,
Oh, for
Lisa.
sure. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. He is coming out to you. And I'm pretty sure that's your first purchase from me. So I appreciate that as well.
Yeah. Do you want to go
So
ahead and start the giveaway?
I'm going to start the giveaway. So again, come on over to VAMP if you're not on virtualantiquemarketplace.com already. I am going to bring up the giveaway, and it's going to run for 2 minutes. So, so come on over. You still have time to get logged in if you're not already logged in. And I'm going to start the giveaway, and it should be running. You just tap the giveaway. It's on my computer, it's above the chat, but on my phone, of course, it's right here, and or maybe over there, depending. But make sure to tap the giveaway button, and then you tap the enter giveaway. And so you're going to get, make sure you're following me for this one, only because I'm adding in something that's not Vamp merch. Wow, sorry, that's probably loud. So we get the sticker, the amazing Daisy Choose Vintage Veronica sticker, and the companion pin back button. This is a larger one, or a large one. She's fantastic. And then this Bakelite pendant. So it's been tested. It's Bakelite. It is vintage as vintage can be. Well, not really. I mean, antiques are more vintage than this, but you know what I mean. Come on. So here it is, and it is just this fun shape. It's very different. And so in case you are interested, you can do a lot of different things with this. I've made a bookmark out of this from one of those, those metal hook things that go into the book, the hard one, like, and then what was the other thing? I made some other stuff too. Because I have some more of these. And if you know, you know.
So we have 5 entries. Come on, guys. Giveaway. Who doesn't like free stuff?
We have 5, 4, 3, only 5, huh? Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Drum roll.
Emmeline is the winner.
Emmeline, darling. Yeah, it's coming to you.
Yeah, I know, Caitlin. When someone, unless the seller is opening the giveaway to Canada too, but with the shipping from US to
I'm sorry,
Canada, it's quite expensive for somebody to absorb that. So I will try to find something on my end to do a giveaway, and that Canadian will be included in that.
Yeah, we and it's just we don't know that we're going to have giveaways every week, so
you're welcome.
Thank you so much for entering, though. Thanks, Emmeline.
Yay!
And don't forget, Emmeline, Darlene, and Willie have a sale tonight. You should see their new thumbnail for their live sale. It is fantastic. And I think it was brought to you by Karen G. So make sure you check them out tonight. This weekend, again, we have dozens of shows to celebrate Veronica's 2nd birthday. VAMP turns 2, so keep an eye out for that. And on the 18th, we have Pride Party Day. So if you're a seller, there is a thumbnail you can grab and just schedule your show. And we will be back next week with some other seller items. What else, Julie?
Oh, I had this idea of creating a game show style game show, but it need words. I have the concept, but the how to, and it would not be a question. I know Misty said, oh, kind of a Jeopardy, but no, it has to be something related with being able to sell. But again, my husband always
Okay.
says, Jill, you should have a company. Your business should be rent your brain, or rent my brain, or pick
That's
my brain, or
fun.
something, because ideas always are popping up, and maybe
Yeah.
people are more knowledgeable to do and get them going. But yeah, the Bob, yeah, Bob Bar,
Come on
come on
down.
down. Tu-du-tu-tu-tu-tu-tu-tu.
That's right. Oh, that, yeah. I don't think we can afford that
Oh,
that
I will
theme
need
song,
this
but it
tiny
is
microphone,
very good.
Ooh,
Right.
so bug. Yeah. Um, I will work on that, and we'll talk about that next week. And
Yeah.
and of course,
Thanks
I
everyone.
always want people to tell us, what subject do you want to talk about? Do you have questions right now? Today we didn't have any tips or tricks or the segment or ask the fairy godmothers.
So I'll have to keep an eye out on that and add that. I just added it to my list, and so we'll keep an eye out on that so we can highlight something, and it could be for sellers or for
Yeah,
buyers.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah. So I do have to end the
Yes.
show, but we appreciate everyone showing up. Um, and come on over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Check out the sales that we have um, today and this
This.
weekend, and the static listings are always there for you to browse. And thanks for being here. We appreciate every one of
Yes,
you.
thank you, thank you. It was fun. Until next time. Bye, Bug. I have to leave
Bye.
the show, then you can end it. Bye, guys. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Bye. Thanks everyone for being. Have a great weekend.